The holidays were bustling with presents galore. But wait, what is this? It seems there's one more. Zippity and Boo Boo arrived with a buzz, since everyone wanted to see what it was. Is it a bike? Or a toy? Or a blouse? It's none of those things. It's a gingerbread house. This house was so tiny and fly-sized for sure. Zippity was certain this house was for her. To Boo Boo, it seemed this thing was just right. A suit of sweet armor for a spidery night. And while they all bickered, Greg thought on a whim, just look at the label. This house was for him. The hamster and Bugs fought in utter mayhem, for each of them thought that this treat was for them. The battle ensued. They bit, grabbed, and poked. And then, oh so sadly, the gingerbread broke.
Huh?
But wait, Greg just realized, even though the house cracked, this stuff is delicious. And they all shared a snack. It was Christmas time for both hamsters and fishes. Greg and Shelley were sharing their holiday wishes. Zippity and Boo Boo above them began to think very naughty and hatch up a plan. The bugs dressed as Santa came in from the snow. They looked at the loot with a buzz, ho, ho, ho. Those sneaky old bugs, they were up to no good. They didn't behave as the real Santa should. Those naughty imposters were caught in the act. They took what they stole and they put it all back. Once all was cleaned up and the gifts put away, there was nothing to do but wait for Christmas Day. But the bugs looked around at the gifts Santa brought. There were none there for them. Maybe Santa forgot. Then Greg saw their faces and said, "Have no fear. You've both been forgiven. Your gifts are right here." Old Greg wasn't grumpy. He was filled with glee as he decorated his small rodent-esque Christmas tree. But quickly he realized, as he watched his whole gang, he'd nearly forgotten a stocking to hang. He rushed to his room. Surely he had a ton, but he looked and he looked, and he couldn't find one. He burrowed and rummaged. He searched through and through, but all he could find was a stinky old shoe. Zippity was on it. She thought on the fly. She looked at Greg's boot and she checked it inside. A sock! Oh, hooray! Well, it looks like it smells, and it's dirty and old and has holes. But oh well. Christmas morning arrived, and tied up with strings, the friends all received their lovely new things. Inside of Greg's stocking, after he begged and pleaded, a fresh pair of socks. It's just what he needed. He took his new socks and he'd hide them away, for surely he'd need them the next Christmas day. But then, as he hid them, much to his surprise, he found all his old socks in every hamster size.
Huh?